Good morning, everyone. We are here at 22 North in Northwest Austin, our sister property. And you can see behind me our sister property, which sold in 2021. 240 units, Class A luxury apartments for our professional tenant type. And it is 10 o'clock on a Monday morning in hot August in Northwest Austin. So this property is serving downtown Austin, about 30 miles away. Some of the tenants do work in Round Rock, and it was built in 2018 on 14 acres, 240 Class A luxury multifamily units. So we are using this model as our basis for the Prestige at Mayhill, as you know. And we are very excited about the process that we're in and being about 95% entitled. We actually are ahead in our civils so that we can get approved for those, working on our preliminary plat. So we are super excited. And I just wanted to give you an updated view of 22 North, our sister property, because not only do we have the 402 years of commercial and construction experience in the Prestige at Mayhill, but we have the sister property where we're leveraging those architectural renderings, the floor plans, the civils. We're leveraging the design factor so that we can save money on our second build of the Class A luxury multifamily apartments, which is recession-proof. Recession-proof. That's what we're all looking for in an asset class, and that's why you're investing in the Prestige at Mayhill. We are offering the 3 to 3.5 times returns with collateral on the property. And you can see even 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, super busy, right? So we're at the same kind of a location, the Prestige at Mayhill. Rents in Dallas-Fort Worth on Class A and Class B properties went up 6% over the last year, but in Denton area they went up 11%. So we're right at the right time at the right location. So we're going to take a quick walk around the property and I'll give you some good information, some good updates. Hang tight. Here we are at the grand entrance of 22 North, 240 units, and it is a nice big open grand entrance with the clubhouse on the in the background. You can see the style of the neutral colors, which is going to be attracting those professional tenants, 30-somethings building their career. We're not going to have to deal with that recession. It's recession-proof, and we're not going to have to deal with any kind of rent moratorium. Now, 22 North went through the recession, through the pandemic very well, and I only saw rent concessions, rent specials on the property one time during the pandemic. So it didn't go through that rent moratorium. It didn't go through the bust like retail assets did. Retail still is not back fully, but everybody needs a place to live, and that's why we're focused on the Class A luxury multifamily. Recession-proof. Everybody needs a house or a place to live in, and they can't find one in Dallas. Just too much demand. So we're ready to meet that demand, and this is a good view of the grand entrance of 22 North. Also, we get a nice view of the clubhouse and what those leases look like when they're getting signed. Okay, quick view of the common area, the pool area. It's nice and quiet because people, while they're still working remotely, they are mostly driving to work. Bosses want them, they want FaceTime, they want them in there working. So here we are looking at the common area with the pool, barbecue cabana, individual cabanas. You can see the 3-story walk-up behind us with the private patios and tuck-under garages, and the loungers and the nice pool, beautiful common area, seating places for people to be able to come and hang out in the shade. We've got some package lockers, and then you can also see the mailroom, which is covered, and the nice architectural design with the different types of stone for different tastes. And also the city requires us to have different kinds of stone and using different colors so that it makes it look a little bit less apartment-like. So we're actually using some different colors for our buildings, 10 buildings in phase 1, and we're getting 284 units in phase 1. It could stand alone. So let's cruise on over here when we're talking about leases. And we are building 10 buildings, but we are not waiting to lease up. So people are out working. That's great. That's awesome. It's not me. It's not you. You don't have to be running that lawnmower. So we're walking by the fitness center here. Here is the clubhouse area, the pool area, private patios, 3-story walk-up, and it actually has some privacy between the units, which is a nice feature. Imagine your tenants living here. Well, that's what you're doing when you're partnering with us. Is we're talking about our tenants. We're talking about professional tenants who are building their career, and they're not focused on how they're not going to pay rent. So that high return that we're offering, the 3 to 3.5 times your investment capital, that's a high return, but we're also sharing. Guys, we're sharing. We're the developers, we're the owners, we're not syndicators. So let's walk into the clubhouse. I like how they've done the, not the clubhouse, the fitness center. People are working Monday morning, but I like the way that they've done the club room because they have lowered the ceilings with these, I don't know what they call them, designers, because I'm an engineer. So they've lowered the ceiling and it makes it a little bit cozier, but notice the Austin colors, kind of Southwest colors, that's what we're going for. And nice big island for recreation purposes, places to hang out. Those 30-somethings, nice use of different textures, and it smells good, like fresh wood. I love this, how they've done this. My brain doesn't think like this, but it is gorgeous how they've done that. Nice fitness center. We can walk in here. I'm gonna walk you in here. And you know, on 14 acres, you can't get a lot on 14 acres, so they have used the mirror to increase the feeling of space. And 5 treadmills, so really a nice design with a limited space on how we were able to get a lot of good equipment in. Probably a $60,000 build on the fitness center. That's the part of the part that the owners take care of, so we take care of that. We take care of the loungers and the barbecues and the pool. Construction will take care of the concrete, of course, for the pool, but we'll take care of the amenities. Nice, it's nicely done. Okay, last segment, friends. We are at the second level of one of the apartment buildings, looking down into the common area. It's beautiful. It's quiet. We're in the shade here, and I need to get back to Dallas and have developer meetings, civil meetings, architectural meetings. So we are submitting a submission to the city tomorrow, and we're getting ready to pull the plat and break ground here in a couple of months. So we're super excited. So I want you to be able to have a good vision as to where the project is going. I know a lot of the entitlements phase is invisible until we start breaking ground here quickly, and we've already closed on the property June 16th, so that was a big step in the process. We have doubled the value. We have a $13 million valuation, and so we doubled the value in the first year. That's our job. Click on the link below. I want you guys to learn how to invest, get your money out of the stock market. Commercial real estate is twice as beneficial, twice as lucrative, and half the risk of the stock market easily. So get your money out of the stock market, bring your 401k, your 201k, and your IRA to us, and we will collateralize you in the property itself. Nobody does that. So because we're owner operators, we collateralize your investment. We're giving you a 3 to 3.5 times return. Nobody does that. And with all of the iffy deals around, the banks and the lenders are very excited about our package. Our construction loan package is being finalized today, tomorrow, and we're actually submitting to a lot of opportunities. People are banging on our doors for our numbers, and you can see why. It's gorgeous. So click on the link below, join us as an investor partner, get your 3 to 3.5 times return today, and we will see you on the other side. Take care and God bless.